Hello, Mark.
Hello.
How do you feel today? How do you feel today?
Fine.
Fine. And what story are you reading?
Johnny Bear sees Marine Monkey.
Okay. Please read it.
Miss Bear is feeding soup for dinner. After she puts meat in the soup, she puts in vegetables from the garden. Then she puts in rice too. Johnny's stomach is empty. He is hungry and thirsty. The soup smells good, but he is so sleepy. He yawns and then Johnny shows Marine Monkey and his funny friends. One of them was wearing a glove. When did Marine Monkey come into his house? "Excuse me," said Johnny. "You might not be here. You have to go right now." Johnny talked, but the monkeys did not listen. Maureen showed a cookie and some chips to a friend. His friend ate a bread and jam sandwich. Then butter, turkey, donuts, and salad went flying everywhere. Then one of the monkeys kicked some candy off the table. The other monkey pinched Maureen, but it didn't hurt. The first monkey puts an egg on his head. "Stop!" yelled Johnny. "I got that egg from my hand. Eat my breakfast." But the monkey just scratched his head. Then the thin monkey picked up some candy, spaghetti, and spilled it on Johnny. Then some ice cream hit him. Johnny sneezed. The monkeys went having so much fun. Hamburgers, hot dogs, cake, and sweets were everywhere. Two monkeys had cheese and noodles on them. "Hooray!" they shouted. "Look at all the food." The monkeys ate ham, pizza, pancakes, and popcorn. Again, Johnny cried, "Stop! That food is for my picnic lunch." But the monkeys did not listen. Marvin sat down to drink some juice. After the juice, he had some milk. Then he was full. He was so full that he coughed and said, "Bye-bye." "Thank you, Johnny. Before you go, clean this room," said Johnny. "If you don't, I have a clean myself." "Johnny, wake up," says his mother. You were shouting. You were shouting. "Oh, mother," says Johnny. "I had a fight with some monkeys in my sleep." The end.
Thank you for reading the story so nicely. Now I have some questions for you. What is Mrs. Bear fixing?
Mrs. Bear feeding soup.
Right. And what does she put in the soup?
put meat in the soup.
What does she put after the meat?
Vegetable.
Yes.
In the garden.
Yes, the vegetables from the garden. Very nice. Does your mother fix soup?
No.
No? Really? Okay. Do you like to eat soup?
No.
No? Okay. And who is hungry and thirsty? Who is hungry and thirsty?
Johnny.
It's Johnny. Who did Marvin see?
Marvin.
No, I mean who did Johnny see?
Johnny see
Johnny saw
Marvin monkey and his funny friend.
Very good. What did one of the monkeys wear?
One of the monkey wear is glove.
Yes, it was wearing a glove. And what did Marvin show his friends?
Marvin showed cookie and some chips to his friend.
And what did his friend eat?
His friend eat
A bread and
jam sandwich.
Very nice. And what hit Marvin? On his nose. What hit him?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Is the ice cream hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. And then what did Marvin do?
Johnny sneezed.
Sneeze. How did Johnny sneeze?
Achoo.
Achoo! What should you say when you sneeze? What should you say when you sneeze? Okay, that is how you sneeze and cough. But what should you say? What should you say after you sneeze or cough or?
Excuse me.
Yes, you should say excuse me. What were flying everywhere?
Butter.
Butter.
Turkey. Donut. And salad.
Alright. What did the fat monkey do?
The fat monkey put his egg on his head.
And where did Marvin get the egg from? From the cow? No. So he got the egg from the
his hand.
Yes, from his hand. Do you like to eat eggs?
No.
No. Can you put an egg on your head?
No.
No. So, what did the thin monkey do?
The thin monkey.
What did the thin monkey do?
Pick up the spaghetti and spill it on Johnny.
Did your sister peel the noodles on you?
No.
No. Did you do that to your sister?
No.
No, okay, so it's not a nice thing to do, right? What did the monkeys eat? What did the monkeys eat?
Monkey is ham, pizza, pancake,
Pancakes
and popcorn.
Popcorn, yes, they did. What did Marvin drink?
Marvin drinks some juice and some milk.
Very good. Did they clean up?
No.
No, they did not. Alright, thank you for the story. You did a good job answering the questions. Now, do you want to sing a song?
Yes.
Which one do you want to sing? We have many songs. Tanya had a little one?
No.
My next birthday? No? A Shiva Shiva bird?
Yeah.
Alright. I think you don't need to open the book. Just sing it. Can you sing without looking at the book? Just sing. Okay. Go.
My dog went out to swim one day. He saw our friends who love to play. How are you, my friend, this day? I'm fine, he said. Oh, Shiva, Shiva, brr. My watch is very cold today.
Thank you. So, what did the dog go out to do?
My dog went out to swim.
And is it cold or warm?
Cold.
Cold. Do you swim when it's cold?
No.
No? What did the dog see?
The dog see
The dog saw.
a friend.
And what does his friend love to do?
Love to play.
Okay. How is the water on that day?
Very cold.
Okay. And who shivered? Who shivered?
Shiver.
But who? The boy or the dog?
The dog.
The dog. Why? Why did the dog shiver?
Shiver
Because it's
it cold.
cold, yes. When it's cold, what should you wear? What is it best to wear when it is cold? A t-shirt?
No.
So, what is it best to wear when it is cold? Shorts?
No. Pant.
Pants, yes. And
Sweatshirt.
sweatshirts, yes. Another one that begins with the letter C, the k sound.
Coat.
A coat, yes. When it is cold, it is best to wear a
Coat.
coat. And what should you wear on your hands?
Glove.
Gloves, very good. Okay. Do you like birthday?
Yes.
Yes. So, do you always get presents on your birthday?
Yes.
What did you get?
I guess the
Did you get a ball?
no.
So what did you get? Did you get a yo-yo? No. A teddy bear? A car? A toy car?
A toy.
A toy? Okay. You don't remember?
Blocks.
Sorry? Blocks? Okay. And were they the same or different?
Different.
Different, okay. Do they have the same color or different colors?
Different colors.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Do you want to read a poem? The last one. Do you want to read a poem?
Yes.
So do you want to read I Love Thee, Toys, or Yellow Yo-Yo?
Toys.
Toys, okay, please read it.
toys. I have my nice toys and puzzles. See my truck and bear. I like my turtle puppet sitting in my chair.
Thank you, Mark. You did an awesome job today.
Bye.